Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Slice. This is another episode of Batman, the Telltale Series, working our way towards The Enemy Within and playing that as well. We have just finished episode 1 and we're going to start episode 2, so let's do this. So last time we found out that the Waynes have been working with the Falcones. With Falcone. Oh, previously. Oh, that's exactly what we needed.
The revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Oswald Cobblepot, thank you very much, buddy.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Harvey Dent, before he
Harvey
became...
Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Well, spoiler alert.
Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Catwoman. Getting a black eye from us.
This is Selina.
And she knows I'm Batman.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes.
It's not the Waynes. Come on, buddy. You're lying. Why are you lying?
Are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Who's the other guy? That's what I want to know. Who's the guy with his back to us? To the photo. All right. We got our work cut out for us here in episode 2. Yeah, I know. Tailored to how you play. Let's go. They really created a very beautiful Gotham, I have to say.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley. Is this the name of the place? The name of the alley?
I thought
Hey.
I might find you here.
I'll meet you at Crime Alley and
News
Rape
was
Street.
Upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred.
Oh,
I need to
jeez.
understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
What a crybaby.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
That's a lot more character development for Alfred than I expected.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Oh, Alfred. What was that eyebrow raised right there, Bruce?
I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
He got careless. Criminals always do.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
And are you gonna find it now, 20 years later, in an alley? Oh, come on. Oh, you're remembering the past. Alright. Let's do some,
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Joe Chill. Alright, let's look at graffiti. So, they're implying that my parents' murder was actually planned.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
So we're accepting this. Thomas Wayne was a criminal. Where are you going, buddy? Just look at the thing.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never
Jesus,
knew that.
really? Well,
She was always so good to me.
that is rich privilege right there. Alright, let's keep looking.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
You literally just said you wanted to know.
Go
Anybody coming?
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Whoa, headshot. Whoa, eye shot. Oh, Jesus. What's with the shadowing? Oh, the pearl necklace. Such a Batman trope.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Is this how we're starting? Yes, it is. All right. So this would be the episode where we track down why our parents were assassinated. But first, back to the GCPD for some Jim Gordon time. No Jim Gordon.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
Jeez, he's such a
Last time you disappeared
dick.
behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry,
Alright.
Harvey. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted
Hello.
to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks,
That's
Sergeant.
kind of you. What do you want?
We're keeping Falcone in the
I
infirmary.
think she's hots for him.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Oh. All right.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
People like the Batmans. All right. Let's do this. Episode 2. Oh my god, why does he have a needle? Children of Arkham. Alright. That's a good name for an episode.
Bruce Wayne?
In the flesh, baby.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
Yeah, let's keep...
You weren't so eager the last time we met.
Let's keep
Then
to...
I knew you'd come around.
Uh-oh.
Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince
Okay.
me. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No. Ease. Oh, come on. It's either hurt him or ease his pain. Not a monster.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
Well,
So who did?
You
yeah, because
can't
my
trust anyone in Gotham.
flashback
Least of all those you
tells
call
differently.
friend. Your parents learned that.
Whoa, whoa!
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
It's
Whoa.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Jeez, what a start. Well, this was in an hour and 20 minutes. God damn. What's gotten into her? She was like possessed or something with the blue streaks in her on her lips.
Deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Something was wrong with her.
No, I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. A Another officer gone rogue.
Alright, don't make assumptions,
Just
please.
doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant,
The complex
Mr.
facts.
District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Alright, let's get
Tell me
answers.
if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Sure thing, Jimmy.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
She's right there. She can hear you.
Alfred,
Never
I'm gonna
mind.
try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Are we moving? Yes, we are. Alright. Let's look at that skin a little bit.
Still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Can you get some? Can you...
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Whoop.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Hey, good morning, sweetie.
Where am I?
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Mr. Wayne?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Aw.
Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I believe you. I really
talk
do.
big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oh.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Oh,
Hey,
Jim.
get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh, Vicky Vale. Fancy meeting you here.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house.
Is this all happening
Now,
in 24 hours? Jeez.
You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use.
No,
Who fired
Vicky.
the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
But why me? Just talk to the police, not me. Jeez. Alright. Is this another cutscene? This is like one huge cutscene, this game, which I'm okay with. It's like watching a comic book. It's fine. Yep, there we go.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Yes,
The
let's
residue I scanned
take a
on
look at
Montoya
it.
is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Such a philosopher,
What
Alfred.
did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Montoya sample and the dock sample. And how about we do this next time on the Game Slice? Yeah, this is it for me. I was Dan, and you should subscribe if you like this. See you later.